who is back. It's been a while. I have to admit, the last video we uploaded obviously was the one that said we have a new channel, but the actual proper video was over, last video we uploaded was over a week ago. Welcome back to Dazza's Football Stand. Thank you everyone who has tuned in. It is good to be back. I'm sorry I've been out off the channel for a while. We've had really college work to worry about at the same time. I've been quite busy with the family and stuff, so you know, been spending a lot of time with family recently with the lockdown stuff, and of course the singing channel as well, which is something else to mention for those who don't already know. Well, welcome everyone who has joined. We are revisiting a match from the Bundesliga that happened in 2017. I think, if I can remember rightly, this was in May, and it was towards the end of the 2016-17 season, where Leipzig took on Bayern Munich, and Bayern were top of the league at this point, having overtaken Leipzig, because Leipzig originally were top of the league. They were top of the league for quite a while and looked certain to win the league. But of course Bayern stepped in and said, no, you're not having a league, and they just kept winning, and Leipzig were dropping points. So this was sort of a game that probably decided the title, and this is what I call a classic game. I remember watching this in 2017. I only watched the highlights though in 2017. That was the only thing, because I couldn't watch the full match. I didn't have BT Sports or any way of watching it, and I managed to find the full match on YouTube. And if you want to actually go and find out where the match is, go onto YouTube, type in Leipzig v Bayern Munich, and it should be on the Bundesliga 2017. It is a classic. This is. We have it's bank holiday Monday as well. Happy Easter, or Happy Christmas, as I've said before. Happy Christmas, Happy Easter. I'm trying to get rid of that. Oh, I'll get rid of that. I don't want to. In a second, I'm trying to get rid of this. No. Don't bother scanning when I'm in the live stream. Right. I think we're sorted now. Yeah, we are. Sometime can you do another Middlesbrough Kahoot again? Oh, I'm not doing Kahoots again. They took far too long to make. Took ages to make, and then you end up with people Googling the answers. Pointless doing it. Camera's lagging a little bit. I don't know why. We're not dropping any frames, so we're not sure why that's happening. I think it's because there was something was scanning. That'll have been why, but I've just got shot at. But according to everything else, we look fine. Video output low. Oh god, here we go. Right. No, I'm not doing Kahoots again. To be honest, I really can't be arsed doing Kahoots again. They took far too long to do. And then when I did do them after time, it was a mess about anyway, because people just kept Googling the answers, and it was just... Be honest, it didn't work anyway on the streams, because the streams weren't running smoothly, and everyone was like 30 seconds behind at times, so it didn't really pay off. Anyways, welcome Joe Willett, welcome Lewis 5, welcome Base Spits FC, welcome everyone joining. Thank you for joining. Please do like the stream. Good to be back on the channel once again. It's been a while, and we have a good one. How about just a quiz to do to people to do for fun? I could do, but it's getting all the questions together really. But we're back to usual, doing these usual match reactions. That's watch longs again. So we'll get started. It's Bayern against Leipzig at the Red Bull Arena from 2017. Let's get started.
Goal thriller from the 2016-17.
Team news, Peter Bourach has missed just a single game of that remarkable season for Leipzig. Their team the one which won 4 at Hertha. Stefan Ilsanker continues at right back. Naby Keita scored 8 and made 7 goals so far.
You can tell this has gone back a bit. Naby Keita was playing for Leipzig. He now plays for Liverpool. And Rolf Hasenhüttl is now the manager of Southampton, was manager of Leipzig. So for Leipzig, it is Golaski in goal. The back four, Bernardo, Compa, Upamecano and Ilsanka. In midfield, it's Emil Forsberg, Deme, Naby Keita and Sabitzer. And the two up front is Poulsen and Timo Werner. By the looks of things, a 4-2-2. With Muller, Kadira, Franke, Berke, Schmitz, Kaiser and Selke on the subs bench.
Bundesliga for 3 years.
For Carlo Ancelotti's Bayern Munich, it's Stark in goal, the back four Bernat, Alaba, Boateng and Philipp Lahm, who is now retired. Xavi Alonso and Joshua Kimmich as the two holding midfielders. The three in front, Ian Robben, who's no longer playing football. Ribery, who now plays for Fiorentina. Lewandowski up top. In centre attacking mid is Thiago. Carlo Ancelotti now managing Everton. So how time flies. Full stadium here at the Red Bull Arena, home of Red Bull Leipzig. Not to get mistaken with the Red Bull Arena that's in America.
Just how good a season have they had to come second? This is their first ever season in the Bundesliga.
Truly is an amazing campaign for them. The first experiences in the top flight and to finish in second place and to gain 3 points after 3 points week in, week out has been a remarkable performance.
Can we start?
Above them in the table and still the setters of the Bundesliga standards as Bayern come to the Red Bull.
Here we go.
For the very first time, the champions
Leipzig
face the team who've run
gegen
the
FC Bayern.
Just one more point will confirm Leipzig as this season's surprise second.
That's the Manchester United entrance music out.
Europa guaranteed place in next season's group stage of the Champions League.
Oh, this game was just after they managed to get into Europe, didn't they, before this game?
The club who've made simply strides week by week, game by game, match by match. And now they will take on the best of the German game.
Scotty B's watching Norwich versus Borough. No, not watching that game. Borough lost it.
Handshakes, high fives.
Not a game I want to really watch again.
It's the last one game of the long season of the Bundesliga. Leipzig's last home fixture.
Come and join us for 2017 Classic.
Referee in charge is Tobias Stieler this afternoon for this one. Philipp Lahm, his last away game as a player.
Give me a second.
He'll be a big miss, of course, next season, Lahm. A Bayern icon, the captain, of course, for many, many years, Munich born. It'll be hard to
He certainly is. He's a fantastic player, a real smart guy, and also a pleasant guy to be around. Bayern is definitely going to miss them, certainly the next couple seasons. He's just too big of a hole to fill in.
Harry Doherty, another channel regular. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good to see you back on the channel. Good to be back for everyone who's watching, by the way. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done so. Look at Sky Sports Football. This is not Sky Sports Football. Here we go. Last home game for Leipzig. This is in the 2016-17 season. We are underway for this game. The champions against the team who were the former leaders in 2017, and this season it's going to be between Bayern and Leipzig. Since Leipzig came back to the since Leipzig went to the excuse me, since Leipzig got back into the Bundesliga, they have been prolific. They have been absolutely brilliant. Well, Bayern are on the ball already with a ball through towards Frank Ribery, who gets sort of held back. The referee doesn't give a foul or anything, but Bayern already on the attack in the first minute. Sam Gwiltowite does a Harry Doherty's put championship season review 14-15 on Sky Sports Football. Yeah, we got to Wembley that season and then we mucked it up in the last at Wembley. And here's a chance. Oh, Leipzig have taken the lead. RB Leipzig have taken the lead. Literally 63 seconds into the game, Bayern had a chance at the opposite end. There was a ball through from Robin to find Ribery, but Ribery couldn't get the ball. And then Leipzig go up the other end, and Ralph Hasenhüttl's side with a ball into the penalty area, headed straight in. Leipzig take the lead in this top of the table clash against the current Bundesliga champions. So look at this again. It's a lovely, fantastic long ball down the field. It's a ball into the penalty area from Forsberg, and it's headed straight into the net from Sabitzer. It's a really good header into the back of the net. Really good goal. And what a start that is for Leipzig. What a poor start that is for Bayern. 7th goal of the season for Marcel Smelter. 2 Minuten. Leipzig have the lead. And I'll tell you what, this stadium is absolutely rocking. Lost to Norwich in the final, both teams at the bar from outside the box. Yeah, I remember that. There's a ball through, that could have been 2-0 already. Bloody hell, Leipzig are all over Bayern here.
Another great chance here for a second goal.
Yeah, it's another same thing, exposing the open spaces on the outsides. Good runs in the box with quality.
Bayern getting exposed all the time, especially down that left-hand side. Whenever Forsberg attacks down the left, the Bayern's defence is always exposed. Leipzig, this is when Leipzig were really prolific, and these were prolific. They are prolific this season as well. Corner taken shot, but that really could have been 2-0 actually. It was another ball in. Emil Forsberg, I remember during that season, whenever he put a ball into the penalty area, it was always dangerous. He was always a dangerous player. And his balls in were always so accurate. And the end shot just went the wrong side of the post. It could have been 2-0 literally 30 seconds after the restart. A reminder of today's lineup. So 32 Peter Galashki, number 3 Bernardo, 33 Marvin Komper, 17 Dayot Upamecano, 13 Stefan Ilsanker, 31 Diego Demme, number 8 Naby Keita, now plays for Liverpool, 10 Emil Forsberg, 7 Marcel Sabitzer, who scores, 9 Yusuf Poulsen, and 11 Timo Werner. That's for RB Leipzig. Leipzig are all over Bayern here. Bayern literally haven't had a shot so far, and that's literally their 3rd shot of the game, which is over the bar from Marcel Sabitzer. These had a really dangerous team. That season, they had a really prolific and very, very dangerous team. They were a tough team to beat. For Bayern, it's nummer 22, Tom Stark, nummer 18, Juan Bernat, nummer 27, David Alaba, nummer 17, Jerome Boateng, nummer 21, unser Kapitän Philipp Lahm, nummer 14, Xavi Alonso, 32, Joshua Kimmich, nummer 7, Frank Ribery, nummer 6, Thiago Alcantara, nummer 10, Ian Robben, and number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Losing in the finals, heartbreaking. Oh, it is. It cost us over 100 odd quid, I think, to go to Wembley, and 7 quid. 7 quid for a programme. I remember that. We got a programme for the game and it was 7 quid. And it was £5 for a hot dog, and the bun, the hot dog bun was harder than my GCSE maths exam. Literally. Oh, another poor mistake from the defence. Oh, Xavi Alonso just about. Xavi Alonso lost the ball and then made up for his error. I know Bayern can make a break. Here he is. A ball down to Ribery. Oh my.
Yeah, surely the quality of passing and maintaining.
Oh dear.
Is going to be key today. So far, they've been poor. They need to pick that up a bit if they want to.
Ball down to Ribery, and it goes through. It bounces through his legs. I don't think he even knew where it went. I remember when I was at Wembley for Chelsea Arsenal FA Cup final. Oh dear. It's heartbreaking to lose a cup final. Doesn't matter what cup final it is. It's just that feeling of you've got so far, you've come so close, and then you just bottle it at the last minute. But it's even worse when you concede a goal in the last minute that decides it. But the worst possible way of losing a final is on a penalty shootout. Ribery's not going to get that. penalty shootouts are the worst way of losing a game.
Play call back here for
Not just a
Bayern.
final, but a game.
Lewandowski there into the penalty area.
Now, foul Lewandowski,
The good piece of defending that
and the
right
referee's
now,
pulled it back. Let's have a look here.
staying up with Ribery's pace.
League up against City on penalties.
Did an excellent job of
To be honest,
putting on that double pass and-
after what Kepa did, there was no surprise that he wasn't. I knew he wasn't. I knew Chelsea wouldn't do it. There's a foul on Lewandowski. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a foul. I'll tell you what. People say that the Scottish and the English ultras are the better ones. The atmosphere in Germany is absolutely amazing. In my opinion, I think the best fans in the Bundesliga. That's a good chip for Wogben. He's not going to keep that in, the goal kick. The best fans in Germany have to be FC Cologne. I know everyone will be expecting me to say Bayern or Dortmund. No. FC Cologne, in my opinion, the best fans, best ultras as well in the Bundesliga. 50,000 fans all singing the anthem in unison as well. It's fantastic. They also keep singing the anthem after the kickoff as well, and the atmosphere there. And I'm going from watching Fogden. I've watched a few videos. The atmosphere there is fantastic, and I've never had the opportunity to go to Germany and actually witness it. Witness the actual experience of being in the ultras. It's never had the opportunity to go and watch the ultras in Germany, but the German ultras are always the better ones. And not just them, but you've got the Belgrade fans. You've got the Red Star Belgrade fans. Festa. You've got the Besiktas fans were quite good as well. A lot of the Turkish clubs as well that are really good as well. And what else is there? You got but yeah, I think okay, well, for those who are in the stream, in your opinion, who have the best ultras? Who are the best ultras in the world, in your opinion? In my opinion, FC Cologne. When I say ultras, I mean, I don't mean like, I know they don't have all these flares and stuff. I mean like for atmosphere wise. I think FC Cologne or Besiktas or Red Star Belgrade. I think it's between Cologne or Red Star really. But Cologne are the best fans in Germany in my opinion. But if I was going to pick one over the world, Red Star Belgrade are just unbelievable. Flares and it's all flares, drums and everything. It's just such a electric atmosphere. Marseille. I haven't watched much Marseille fans. I've not actually watched Marseille fans.
We have to also say that, to be fair, Leipzig has pulled their numbers back and isn't the pressure as high as they were in the beginning of the game.
They've won 12 of their 16 home games here this season. Just 2 defeats. Wolfsburg and Hamburg, the teams who won games here in the Bundesliga. A couple of draws as well, but at home they have the 3rd best home record in the this season. Bayern have, by the way, the best away record.
Now I can see what Logan means.
Away from the Allianz Arena this season.
Wow. They score a goal and immediately there's tons of flares lit off.
Kimmich's pass, the space to work in here for last week's match winner Bernat.
Yeah, yeah, I can see why he said that. They are very good. Very, very good. Looks very good actually, yes. I can understand why you said that. Sad fact, every time I watch Chelsea at Wembley we lose. Well, you might just have to stop going to Wembley to watch them and then you might not lose. Here's Robin now, 10 minutes in. Been talking about fans and stuff here. Ball through! That's cleared away by Upamecano, who still plays for Leipzig, don't forget. Is Bayern now with Robin.
Away from Denner.
Here's the ball to the pen from Philip Lahm towards Lewandowski at the far post. Headed back on again. Headed away. It's like head tennis at the minute. Joshua Kimmich now wins the ball. Boateng swings it down the field. And the ball down the field from Leipzig hits the keeper. Not hits the... It's the keeper. Hits the referee, I mean. Oh! Hits the goalkeeper. Hits the referee, sorry. Hits the referee. And the end shot there from Timo Werner on the attack is cannoned off the post. And now Lewandowski's on the ball here for Bayern. I meant referee, not the goalkeeper. Peter Golaski still plays for Leipzig as well. He's been at Leipzig for a few years now. Very good. He's, I think, Hungary's #1 goalkeeper as well. Very good keeper. Here's Robin. Can he get the shot away? No, he can't. He's going to play to Rambanat. A ball in. Oh, Thiago. Thiago. Oh, he's just offside anyway. He went into an offside position. Got the ball. It's a good ball in. Chested it down. And then tried to overhead kick. He did the overhead kick and nearly kicked the keeper. And the ball literally hit the keeper. So, good attempt, but not going to go in anywhere. Been a cracking game so far. Both teams have really given it a good go. This is what I'm saying. This is an absolute classic, this game. Really fantastic game this was. It was a... I think it was like... I think this is probably the best game in the Bundesliga. This is one of the best games in Bundesliga history, I think, this one. Because there's so much action. It was incredible. It was so exciting, this game. Because 1 minute Bayern win the penalty area. Next minute, it's straight down the other end and Leipzig have the ball. You know, it's sort of like end-to-end stuff. It was really exciting, this game. Robin tries to play it back. Still keeps it. And a shot saved. Thiago just about keeps it in. That's gone straight to Panicano. The Iron Blue returns. I'm back. The channel's back to normal. The Iron Blue returns.
It's okay, you can sustain that pressure, but you need to be dangerous on the other end. So they're going to have to look to score the second goal.
Weeby. Oh. Go on, Weeby. In the box. Can he do something with it? No, he can't. He's going to lose the ball. Oh. There's a ball down. That's going straight to David Alaba. Thank you very much. Rambanat now. Rambanat used to be quite a decent player. I was never too impressed with him, man, but never a big fan. But on his good day, he played good. On his bad day, he wouldn't play as good. So he's just sort of... The problem with him, I thought he was quite inconsistent at Bayern. Got the PSG, and he's not doing too bad at PSG, to be honest. If I'm not mistaken, he scored against Man United as well. Scored against United. Way! Putting pressure on him. Oh, what a poor ball! Tried to play a ball. Tried to play a sort of like lowish ball towards the opposite side to Iron Robin, and it went straight to a defender. Kimmich takes the free kick quickly. Here's Robin. Oh, I haven't turned on the live light. Oh dear, hang on a second. I didn't turn on the thing on the door.
More games than Leipzig this season, are an older team. You know, I think Leipzig's going to have to try to keep the tempo and the pace of this game up as high as they can.
Here's Philip Lahm. Ball handball, the shout against Bernardo. And the flag's up for a penalty kick.
Hey, penalty. I actually missed that because I was trying to turn on the light. Turn on the light that means that I'm live on YouTube. Let's have a look here. It's a ball independent from Philip Lahm. It does hit his arm. It is handball. That is a penalty. Yeah, it hits his arm. It is a penalty. Yeah. Right call. It is handball. Okay, penalty for Bayern. Yeah, it's definitely handball. Can't argue with that, to be quite honest with you. Lewandowski with the penalty for Bayern. Against Peter Golaski. One's up. Wide-footed. Yes! 1-1. Richard Corcoran put, I hate Bayern. Is that because they beat you 7-2? I'm joking. A lot of fans hate Bayern because they always get beat against them. Bayern's conquered London. They have conquered London, actually, to be honest. Beaten Spurs 7-2 away. Beat Arsenal 5-1 away. Beat Chelsea 3-0. Lewandowski with another goal to his name. Top scorer of the season. Well, not everyone's going to like Bayern, I suppose. You know, that's fair enough. Not everyone likes certain clubs.
But he, as you say, is so deadly in front of goal. He doesn't miss a chance, does he?
He doesn't miss many chances, and the thing about him is he can create his own chances, which not many.
Mr. Money Gaming, good eye, mate.
In my opinion, world class.
He's put Dazza, yo. You right? Hope everyone's alright, by the way, obviously, with what's going on outside and stuff. Hope everyone's alright. As the goals tally stands, Robert Lewandowski, 29 goals for the season. And that's a ball through. He's offside, surely. But calls offside, anyway. I thought it was offside. I bet you're missing college. Well, it's a lot harder to do college work at home than it is at college. I prefer doing the work at college because at the minute I didn't accept the offer to go in and do the work because I thought I'd have no problems, but I can't access the flaming student VPN, which is what you need to access to get to your college files. The Football Channel HD. It's the man from Gillingham. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all right, mate. Arsenal are 9th. Yeah, what a shame. They're doing well this season, aren't they? Not. Hope everyone's alright. How are you finding lockdown? I'll be honest, I'm getting sick to death of it. At least I've got stuff here. I'm missing college. I'm doing painting and decorating. Oh, yeah. Or did you pass GCSE art? Like, you don't normally you have to have passed art or something to do painting and decorating and stuff. So I'm not sure if you must have done GCSE art. Give me a second. But it's 1-1, by the way. What's happened here? In Bro College, I've seen you a lot of times, but you never noticed me. Because I don't know what you look like. That's why. If you see me, shout me, because I will answer. You know. Didn't need a pass art. So I know at my secondary school you have to have passed GCSE art to do A-level art. That's going to be a free kick, yeah. Navigators took the free kick quickly. I'm working during lockdown, plenty of roadworks. God help you. What you doing? Are you one of those who fixes the roads or something then? By the way, I've got a traditional Easter egg. Yep. Oh, you can't beat the smell of chocolate. It's a lovely smell. Ball into the penalty for Bayern. Cleared away, headed back on. Thiago to Ryan Robin, right hand side. Ball in now, dear me. I don't know if he went for a curling ball towards the far post, where he went for a shot, but it went over the bar. Well over the bar. See, Timo Werner's dangerous. Hope you're all doing alright, by the way. I've said it before, I just hope everyone's doing fine the minute with everything.
Lewandowski does this, 29 league goals for the season. That's number 150 for him in the Bundesliga.
Oh, what Scotty B sent me? He's probably sent me a picture of Cameron Jerome celebrating. Easy just putting out the cones and signs and temp traffic lights.
226 to reach that milestone of 150 goals in the German top flight. Kimmich, Kevlar. 1-1 in the battle then between the top two teams in the Bundesliga.
Don't forget, by the way, Leipzig and Bayern were battling for. Excuse me. They were battling for top spot in this game, basically, because Bayern were top of the league. However, Leipzig were originally top. Leipzig were top for quite a while, and then they started to bottle results. Bayern overtook them, and this game sort of decided who would probably win the title-ish. It was one of those really important games of the season, and this is an absolute classic. And here's a ball through, and a shot. Oh, what a save by David Stark. What a save by Stark. By the way, if you wonder why I'm sneezing, I've had a cold recently, aka, well, the virus that I had a few months ago, but not as bad as it was, so it's sort of going. But I'm just staying in, really. I haven't got COVID before anyone asks. Happy Easter, by the way. I don't know. I mean, I already said, but Happy Easter. Oh, I've said Merry Christmas before. Hope you're all having a marvellous day. Does anyone know? By the way, does anyone know when we actually find out about the lockdown? Because I heard it was supposed to be today. I just don't know when today. I'm sneezing like mad. Got a feel for all the hay fever sufferers at this time. Yeah, it might be hay fever, to be quite honest, but I don't normally suffer from hay fever. I've suffered from it before, but oh, we've dropped frames by 0.1%. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Thursday, someone said it was today. I got told it was going to be tonight. Thursday, oh well. Fair enough. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. It's good to be back on this channel. Been a while and all. But I'm back on my money. That's a good attempt. From thinking just outside the box. Starker only spilled it though. Oh, he went for an overhead kick. And Stark only spilled it and then managed to get it. I have mild hay fever. Exactly what they've just said. They've just said it's a completely open game. Completely true. It was an open game for practically the whole game, actually. Wambanat. Ribery now. David Alaba. I remember one commentator doing Villarreal against Real Madrid once. There was a commentator that said that Modric... Was it? Oh, Bernat with the shot straight to the keeper. Straight down the throat of the keeper. There was someone commentating the Villarreal Real Madrid game on Sky Sports once, and the guy there said, just as well as Real Madrid won the ball, he's saying, just to let you know, no Luka Modric. Luka Modric is not in the squad. He's still injured. He'll be back in a few weeks. 2 seconds later, Modric is on the ball and he says, Modric. I was like, clearly hasn't realised that Modric is playing. I don't think I'd ever known it really. I'm thinking, hang on a second. Sky Sports commentator and he's getting the facts wrong. Not everyone's perfect, I suppose. I'm not perfect anyway. I have mild hay fever. Yeah, mine's very, very mild, mind. Nah. I wasn't the mascot.
Boateng. Allardyce's pass. Ribery again for Bayern. Continue to find a way through here. Blocked away by Marvin Compere this time for Leipzig. Mistake from Boateng. Pocket pick.
An Oreo, I'm going to have an Oreo egg in a second. Well, Leipzig on the volley. 26 minutes in, been a really good game. Really good game. Been open, it's been end to end. And oh, what a shot that was. Emil Forsberg from about 20 yards out. What a shown here. Boateng with a mistake, loses it against Werner. And then Forsberg with a shot from 20 yards out. It's a good effort. It looks like it's gone into the top corner. It's just gone over the bar. David Stark, I don't think had that covered at all. Stark needs to be careful. I've not had the flu since 2010. But how on earth do you remember when you had the flu? I try to forget about that. I've had the flu virus a few times, but never had the COVID and don't want it anyway. 27th minute. 27 Minuten. Here's Timo Werner on the ball against Bayern defenders. Here's Emil Forsberg's going to get through. Oh, that's a pen. Yeah, clear as penalty. Clear penalty. Can't argue with that, to be quite honest. Penalty for Leipzig. And Xavi Alonso on his final Bayern away game. Final away game for Bayern. Receives his 6th yellow card of the season. It is a clear penalty, mind, to be quite honest. I knew it was a penalty as soon as it happened. Emil Forsberg on the ball. Does one or two feints. Manages to get the ball through 2 defenders. Tries to one on. And Xavi Alonso deliberately trips him over. Timo Werner with the penalty now. Bayern had a penalty and scored. Can Werner score against David Stark? Yes, he can.
Timo Werner onto 20 goals this season. As Leipzig lead again against the champions. From the spot,
Leipzig have retaken the lead against Bayern. A silly challenge from Xavi Alonso, meaning Timo Werner steps off of the penalty, hits him by foot. It sends David Stark completely the wrong way. Low, driven shot. Good penalty. Lovely. Lovely, well taken penalty. Looks one way, goes the other way. Smashed into the bottom. Good goal. Really good penalty.
Go back in front 2-1 in this cracking first half in the Bundesliga. Yes, second place leads the champions.
How can you forget? Well, I just tried to take flus and stuff out of my mind, to be honest. Timo Werner gives Leipzig the lead once again.
2 penalties, 1 apiece. Again, Emil Forsberg, who won that one, has been such a presence for Leipzig in this first half. A stellar display already by the Swede. Now Alaba by Upamecano. Forsberg was given a red card after half.
2-1 down to Bayern, but it is not over yet because we've still got another 60 minutes of play still to go, plus the added times. 2-1 to Leipzig. Must have been a really entertaining battle. And both teams really going hammering tongs at it. Timo Werner causing loads of problems. He was an amazing player. Ball in. Poulsen just doesn't get there ahead of David Stark. Bayern defensively not comfortable. Not comfortable. Here's Ian Robben. Philip Lahm now. And a ball down to Juan Bernat on the left hand side, right at the halfway line. Just walking at the minute. Xavi Alonso to Joshua Kimmich now, and now to Jerome Boateng, moving it from left to right. Philip Lahm now. There's it back to Jerome Boateng. And now Xavi Alonso right at the halfway line. and Frank Ribery was trying to play a ball down to the opposite side, to the right hand side to Iron Robben. Went straight to a Leipzig player. Leipzig have the ball now in the attacking third. Timo Werner just stops and stands still.
Support from Halsen goes back instead here to
Smashes it down back into the defensive half of the field for Leipzig.
Leipzig 2, Bayern 1.
And Leipzig just keeping hold of possession now.
In this game, just one more to play for both clubs this season in the Bundesliga. The team has any further cup commitments this season.
Back to Peter Galaski, the Hungarian international goalkeeper.
Next week, and Bayern will get the trophy at home to Freiburg a week today. It will of course be the farewell to both Lahm and to Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, Lahm and Xavi Alonso both. I think both of them retired. Benilyn Dry and Tickly Cough. I just drink the whole bottle in one. Go and chicken soup, best cure for the flu. Chicken soup.
Head Lahm back. He's got to hear Robben available.
Now then, does. Hello, Peter.
Lahm's cross. Ribery for Robben.
Hit it. Oh.
What a scuff this time, right at the target.
Doing a good job moving the ball around.
Lewandowski the end shot on the edge of the penalty area. Was that good that it went absolutely nowhere near? Nowhere near the goal. It's closer to the corner flag.
Third choice, don't forget, given injuries to
Yeah.
Neuer and to Sven Ulreich. Starker last week saved a penalty in that win over Darmstadt. And is impressed today with some neat saves in this first 33 minutes.
Hey, it's good to be back. I don't know how many times I've said it's good to be back, because it is good to be back, to be honest. Good to be back to business as usual. We have a lot of watch-alongs upcoming on the channel whilst there's no football going on. We've got a lot of people now. Now then, young men, let me tell you. Young men. I'm 17. I don't know how old half the other people are. Peter, I know, Peter. I know how old you are. I know how old you are. I forgot your name now. What's your name? Matty. That's it. I know how old you are, Matty, because I know you said before. You celebrated your 21st birthday again.
Yeah, both Keita and them in the middle of the park, just having two workhorses. Not only that, on the other side of the ball, they're very calm and good passes for the ball. Just so much for our team.
Yeah.
So good.
Xabi Alonso.
Yes. I don't know how old a lot of these people. I don't know how old they are. I think they're sort of like, I know a lot of them are younger than me. Mr. Money Game, I think, sort of the same age as me, 17 probably. Richard Corcoran, I don't know how old he is. Logan, I think, is younger than me. I don't know how old he is either. Harry's older than me. Not by much. Joe's younger than me. Sam is sort of the same age as me. Pacerbridge FC's younger.
Always impressive to see how many numbers Leipzig.
I don't know how old people are. Brian Clough, still a big name on Teesside. Yeah, he was. Brian Clough. Yes. He was mainly known in Nottingham, though. He was known for Nottingham Forest. But yeah, he was. He is still a big name in Teesside. He's still a big name in Teesside. 10 minutes left till half time. 2-1 to Leipzig. A goal after 63 seconds. Goal from Sabitzer after 63 seconds. A penalty from Lewandowski and then a penalty from Timo Werner. 2 penalties, 1 apiece. But on goals wise, 2-1. And it's been a really entertaining encounter between the two teams battling for top of the league. Bayern top of the league at the minute. Leipzig just behind. The Kings of England, Brian Clough and David Beckham. Yeah. What a poor ball that was. That's gone for a goal kick. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna mute the sound actually, because I just want to bring you some breaking news that I received yesterday, regarding football. The match is still going. We're currently in 36 minutes. I've still got the match going on. I've just got the sound turned off. I received some breaking news yesterday. I can't remember. Where is it? Well, Kenny Dalglish has been released from hospital. I know that. We knew that. Where's that news from yesterday? I can't find the news from yesterday. Oh, there he is. Yes. 1966 World Cup winner with England. World Cup winner Peter Bonetti sadly passed away yesterday at the age of 78 after a long illness. He was one of the outstanding post-war goalkeepers and deserving of Chelsea description as one of our indisputable all-time great players. So Bayern a minute in the penalty area. Remember that? We offside. Bonetti, known throughout the football world as the Cat for his brilliant athleticism and flamboyant, although superbly efficient style, made 729 appearances for Chelsea in a career stretching from his debut against Manchester City in April 1960 to his final appearance in May 1979. Played for 19 years. Now that is what you call commitment. Interrupted his Chelsea service with a spell at St. Louis Stars in 1975, but then returned to Stamford Bridge, played more than 100 games in the second spell before short stints at Dundee United and Woking. It is at Chelsea, however, where Bonetti will rightly be revered forever, with only his long-time teammate and captain One Chopper Harris making more appearances. So he sadly died at the age of 78. Not the Bayern. Any other football news that's come through? Spurs will not sell Harry Kane to domestic rivals. Championship could restart in June, but all the games will be behind closed doors. Is it? Oh, it's Ribery, sorry. I thought it was Robin. Can never tell the difference between them two. But yeah, if you're still in the live chat, thank you very much for tuning in, by the way. No different. There's nothing else in the live chat. In a minute. Right. Let's get back to it again.
Create chances and cause problems with 1v1 battles or good play on the 1v1 side of the game, and they're just too important, and they just haven't been able to find players to replace them yet. And I think for sure they're not going to play 34, 40 games a year for you.
Who's after Douglas Costa, when he used to play for Bayern. Good God. When Costa used to play for Bayern, he was... I wasn't a big fan of him. Why are we dropping frames? So it says we're dropping frames and it's gone down on the percentage. It shouldn't be at 10% anyway. 282 dropped frames. That's not much, to be honest. That's like probably 5% or 4%. Shouldn't be dropping frames though. I'm connected to the extender. The extender's on the full blue light. Ah, not that worried really. it's just gone down on the percentage. Due to people working from home, Darrell. That'll be wrong. I don't think anyone's working today, though. Although, don't know what they're doing downstairs, really. People taking some of the bandwidth. Yeah. It's only 5%, so I'm not worried about that. So if it gets a lot higher, then maybe, yes. Nearly half time, ladies and gentlemen. 42 minutes played, 2-1 to Leipzig. Open game. Both teams having a go. Really good game. And you know, if you want to watch an entertaining game, that will guarantee you goals and entertainment, this is one of them. Definitely one of them. So the one you should definitely watch. Definitely watch this game. This, in my opinion, the best game in the Bundesliga history. Best game I've watched in the Bundesliga. Absolutely the best one. Have we got a substitution? Auswechslung in die 43. Minute. Nummer 7 von Ribery für FC Bayern München. Nummer 11 Douglas Costa. I must say, I've enjoyed going to the supermarkets. Wow, no queues, beautiful. No queues. No, there's no queues apart from the queue to get in. So there is a queue to get in. But once you're in, you can get your shopping done quickly and you can get out quickly.
Maybe not as good as Pastor's Ribery, but certainly somebody who has a little more dangerous in front of goal. He's definitely capable of scoring more goals, and it's nice as a coach to have that option.
Halsen. We're here to Thiago for Bayern. It's Douglas Costa. Marcel Sabitzer. As he fell there by Douglas Costa. Now the last minute of the normal 45, but there will be, I guess.
Costa comes on and concedes a free kick already.
Ribery's treatment, which will be ongoing in the dressing room very shortly.
I don't mind the queues to get in. Von Ribery's just walking past the halfway line, going down the tunnel. Yep, Ribery's going down the tunnel to get some treatment. He's out for the rest of the game. Douglas Costa has come on to replace him now. He conceded a free kick. Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of. Fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 1 minute added time. A minimum of 1 minute added time. Bayern certainly aren't out of this game. They're certainly not out of it. They just need to perform a bit better in the second half. They've done quite well in this game though. Maybe a bit unlucky to be 2-1 down. And what a poor shot that was. Only 10 people allowed at one time should be the new rule. Only 10 people. They wouldn't be able to do that. It's like you move, then move, then move. And it's half-side. Half-time. So it's half time, gentlemen, at the Red Bull Arena, which is Leipzig 2, Bayern Munich 1. Marcel Spinalza with a goal after 63 seconds actually. Penalty from. Actually, we're not going to start the second half yet because we're going to actually go for our. We're going to go for a break before we start the second half. We're going to be going for a. Oh, how long do we say? What time is it? So, according to my iPad, it's 15:39. According to that, it's 15:38. Don't know which one it was, but it's probably that one. And my iPad's normally wrong anyway. It's 15:38 actually, so neither of them are right. Ha! 15:38. That's 15:38 now. So what we'll do is we'll go for a 5-minute break. What we'll do is we'll play. Excuse me. We'll play 2 songs and then we'll do the second half. Right? We'll see you for the second half. Rightio, sorry about that. Sorry, we're a bit later. I said 2 songs and we ended up playing 3. I was doing something, that's why. Let's go in the second half. Half time 2-1 to Leipzig.
Here we go for the second half. Bayern 2-1.
Come on!
First ever game at the Red Bull Arena against Leipzig. Just one more point today.
First ever game at the Red Bull Arena for Bayern Munich.
Place in the Bundesliga. But Bayern are Bayern, and you can't rule them out.
45th minute. Well, we into the game anyway.
Challenged.
Good challenge on Lewandowski, to be quite honest, there by the Leipzig defender. I think it was Ilsinker.
Leipzig. In the first half, we saw Bayern lose from the Rito injury, and Douglas Costa came on for him.
See what Bayern can do in the second half. Can they turn it around and win 3-2? Or is it going to be going from bad to worse? Well, they scored, don't forget, they scored 63 seconds into the first half. Into the actual game, actually. And have the ball at the minute, Leipzig. It's back with Peter Golaschki. Just keeping it in the one half at the minute, Leipzig. A lovely long ball down the field from Golaschki. And literally can't see anything because there's there's so much smoke. There's so much smoke in the stadium, you can't see a thing. I think Leipzig have actually scored. Leipzig have scored. They have scored 86 seconds into the second half. I said they scored 63 seconds in the first half. Scored 86 seconds in the second half. What's actually happened here? We couldn't see anything. It's a long ball down the field. It's Timo Werner, the ball back, Emil Forsberg, and then Vincent. It's Forsberg. Poulsen with the initial shot in the end. Takes a wicked deflection off a Bayern defender, leaving David Stark completely helpless. Yusuf Poulsen with his 3rd goal season, wicked deflection. And just like the first half, Leipzig have scored early in the second half. 3-1. Last time we had a wad of cash, no money in the house in my pockets, was 2015. Need a wallet. Yes, might help. To be quite honest, Bayern didn't start well in the first half, didn't start well in the second half. I know, great. The second half Cannavian brew is open. Right.
Again, that smoke's still wafting across the Red Bull Arena. Fireworks to begin the second half for Leipzig. A 3-1 lead here against Bayern.
Second half Cannavian brew. Let's have a look here.
From match day 16.
It's open. Open. Yep. Robin's through here. Douglas Costa, can he get the shot off? Takes the deflection corner kick. My debit card and my keys, that's all I need when I leave my house. Right. Corner for Bayern. Don't know why you told us this, but fair enough. Interesting, yeah. I have to laugh at what I said there. The Iron Boo is open. The only problem with this mic is it's in the way. But I can still see the ball. Here's Philip Lamb. Just have to move up and down left and right to actually be able to see if the things in it.
Rather flat last week in that win at home to Darmstadt. They've been caught cold 3 times by Leipzig. I'd say here the score does not flatter the home team either. A mistake here by Thiago, slips on the turf, comes here now for Zabitzer. Again they come, Leipzig. Here's Timo Werner. Looks for Forsberg. You want more goals here?
I've just realised I've been calling the Bayern goalkeeper David Stark. I've been getting his name mixed up with David Alaba. That's why I've been calling him David Stark. It's Tom Stark. Oh.
They played with a pace and a freshness all season, haven't they, Leipzig? They certainly are where they deserve to be.
It's Tom Stark, isn't it?
Key for them next season. Can they be fresh? Can they play with this pace throughout all three competitions?
It's Tom Stark. Where the hell did I get David Stark from? Here's Robin. Ball through. Lewandowski. Oh my God.
He's not finished this time.
Can't believe that.
Two defenders. Lewandowski knows exactly where he needs to be in the box.
Lewandowski's onside. Gets past two defenders. It's a ball through from Robin. Brilliant work. Plays it through. Lewandowski's onside. Does a turn and fires it past the bloody post. What an absolute doyle.
For at half time, I did say we'd have more goals. We've had one already. Could have had another one there. It's such an open game. This you sense the goals. They're not done yet.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Daw. Welcome to the stream, Daw. Thank you very much for joining today's stream, mate. Good to see that you're okay. Hope everyone's doing alright. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. Please do leave a like. With 7 likes today. The minute we get to 10, be good. Please do leave a like if you haven't already done so. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you are new, please do subscribe down below for more. We are only 54 away from the big 1K. At the minute we're at 0.946K. If you understand what I'm on about, maths. Ball in the penalty area, headed away from Philip Lahm's cross. Ball down the field. That was practically a loose pass, but just about managed to keep hold of it there. Here's Douglas Costa 1-1. Go Dazza, go Dazza, go Dazza. Yeah. Here's Robin now with a ball at his feet. Can he get a ball into the box? No. He's running on. Turns. He's got support. Plays it to Philip Lahm on the right hand side. Ball through. Straight to a defender. That's a pen, ref. Should have been a penalty, that. Really should have been a pen, but oh well. Bloody hell, Alaba somehow got outpaced by a certain Timo Werner. Wow. Never known that. Three one up. Leipzig 3-1 up. Looking rather comfortable on the ball, but still enough time for Bayern to go and grab something.
He hasn't made a mistake yet. He's been really strong and simple on the ball and been relentless on his tackles.
I tell you what, it'd be tough to. It'll be tough for me to decide the Bayern man of the match for this game, because I don't think many people. I don't think there's really anyone who's put a foot wrong in this game. Xavi Alonso obviously with a penalty, but you know, it comes with the territory really. He's the CDM playing as a centre back at times. David Alaba, obviously. David Alaba's not really put a foot wrong either. Boateng's been solid. Lewandowski had a pretty quiet game apart from the penalties. Had a couple of chances, just hasn't taken them. If I was going to give a man the match for Leipzig, it has to be either Timo Werner or Emil Forsberg. Emil Forsberg's had an absolutely fantastic game. Had a really fantastic game. Timo Werner's had a very, very good game as well. Caused loads of problems on the right hand side. Obviously, you've got Emil Forsberg on the left. I think Emil Forsberg could be on for the Leipzig man of the match. But for Bayern, I think the player, if I'm going to give it to anyone, I think Ian Robben. Ian Robben's not put a foot wrong all game. He has had a really good game, terrific performance, especially down that right hand side. He's caused loads of problems with him. Philipp Lahm also deserves a mention. He's got a bit of a burst of energy, overlapping all the time, which is very, very good. And I think it's between Philipp Lahm and Ian Robben at the minute. Most money I've had in my purse, in 5,099.6, knocking over my shoulder all the time, my money in my pocket on the cash. Risky to hold money like that.
On the bench, Bayern today, they do have Thomas Müller and Vidal potentially could come on as a potential midfield game changer.
Certainly Vidal's the type of mentality you need in this game. He's certainly someone who can shut down Keita and Demo.
Well, Bayern need to be careful.
And create something.
They've created chances, not taken them, no. And whenever Leipzig have had a chance, they've really taken them.
They're missing Willi Orban at the back, who's injured at the moment, and certainly Upamecano has come in and taken Orban's place with a real style.
Sabitz as well. He's had a good game, really caused Bayern a lot of problems in this game, and also deserves shout. There's a lot of players on the pitch here who've not put a foot wrong, who've been terrific all game. Tom Stark with the ball, not David Stark. It's Lewandowski, Philipp Lahm on the right hand side. To Xavi Alonso. I can cancel my debit card with a click of the mouse. Yes, I know. Yes, we know that. Why are you telling us about your direct debit cards and money and stuff on a football live stream? Why? Why are you telling us this on a live stream? Got no idea really. I don't have a clue. Right, okay. Alonso needs to be careful. It's his final away appearance for Bayern. And he's already been on the yellow card. It's a late challenge. Referee's giving them a warning, saying any more and you're gone. Simple as that. It's really one more and it's goodbye. Basically, our feed is saying. Good atmosphere, I tell you what, it's an atmosphere and a half. It's a really nice, it's a nice stadium as well, the Red Bull Arena. It's quite, well, I'd say it's quite open. An open stadium. Offside. Two Leipzig players got in the way of each other. One of them being on the ball, the other one getting in the way and being offside. What a shame.
It definitely certainly needs a change.
We got some more watch-alongs coming up for you next. The next one is Everton versus Manchester United from 2007, if I'm not mistaken. 2007. Yeah, 2007. There's also Manchester United v Hull City. That's from 2008, and that was a classic game as well. There's also speaking of Bayern v Leipzig. At some point in the next couple of weeks, we'll be looking back at the DFB Pokal 2019 final between Leipzig and Bayern. Another Leipzig-Bayern one, but the DFB Pokal final, which Bayern won. So we'll be looking back at that at some point in the next couple of weeks. Manchester United v Arsenal FA Cup semi-final, we played 1999. I don't think I'm looking at full matches. I'm looking at like games I can watch in full, and I can't find United v Arsenal in full. I can't find a full match of that on this. If you know where you can find it, send me a link or something on. Send me a link or some message on Messenger. You got me on there. The ball in. That's headed on. Headed in. Bayern are back in the game. Back in it. 1 or 2 claims for offside there. Let's have a look again. This goal, 59th minute, into the penalty area, headed on. Thiago's just onside, and he heads it in right in the centre of the goal. It's headed on by Xavi Alonso. Thiago's onside, heads it straight past Peter Golaski. Not a chance for him. And Bayern back in it. It's Leipzig 3, Bayern 2. Game on again. In die 60 Minuten Tor für Bayern München, Tor von Nummer 6, Thiago Alcantara. Game on again.
Still half an hour, but true wickets in the Bundesliga. Douglas Costa.
I tell you what, sounds like I'm speaking gobbledygook. Sounds like tell you what, it's a tongue twister when you're trying to speak in German very fast. In die 36 it's just really fast. It's so hard to do it. Auswechslung für FC Bayern München. Nummer 14 Xavi Alonso für Nummer 23 Arturo Vidal in die 61. Minute. In the 61st minute, substitution for Bayern Munchen. Going off is number 14 Xavi Alonso to be replaced by number 23 Arturo Vidal. Is Lam. Kimmich Lam again. Not put a foot wrong all game. Robin, who also hasn't put a foot wrong all game, hits the shot, takes a slight deflection, and is over the bar for a corner kick. Decent attempt. I think it was probably going to go over the bar anyway, to be quite honest. I think it was going over the bar regardless. In the box from the corner. Wow! That's the only problem that's the only thing that's gone wrong for Ryan. Is he's put a corner into the penalty area, headed away by the first defender. Two subs made for Bayern. Two subs made for Bayern already. Bayern have 1 sub left. Leipzig have not made any substitution so far in this game. When will Walfass and Huttel bring the subs on? Is the question. Will they even bring them on or will they not? Free kick for Bayern, Joshua Kimmich. It's on the left hand side of the penalty area. Kimmich's over this, Costa is over this. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 Bayern players in the penalty area with practically every single Leipzig player. In the penalty area from Douglas Costa, and that's gone over everyone and down for throw-in. I thought that was... Oh, right. That should have been a throw into Leipzig, actually. That's the wrong decision. I don't think it took any touch. I don't think it touched anyone from that free kick. I don't think the free kick got anyone. Well, the linesman thought that it actually took a touch off a Leipzig player. And I don't think it took a touch off anyone. That should have been a throw into Leipzig. 55% possession for Bayern Munchen to Leipzig 45. 73 kilometres distance covered. Distance covered 73 kilometres for Leipzig, 68 kilometres covered for Bayern. Arturo Vidal as if he kicked it at the wrong player and then tries to win it back. Oh, he's going to give a free kick. Yeah, you knew that. Vidal getting a bit wild. Arturo Vidal getting a bit reckless there. He actually got the ball. Challenge from behind, but he actually got the ball. He got a touch of the ball before he got the player. Still, he can't react like that. Can't react like that. Yellow card for Arturo Vidal. Not sure whether that's because of the foul from behind or whether it's because of the way he reacted. Thiago's been given a yellow card as well. I think, for the reaction.
Whatever he said to the referee. This is why he was cautioned for this reaction here.
Oh,
Demmer, referee.
because Thiago was literally trying to
Thiago Alcantara.
push one of the Leipzig players out the way of the player that was on the floor. Ah,
Took him 15 minutes in the first half to wake up, and it has in the second half.
silly.
So, for a few more goals, and
We got practically a full stadium here at the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig.
He's going to come here for Timo Werner.
Oh, Timo Werner's through! And Timo Werner has scored! And that is an unbelievable goal. I can't believe what I've just seen, to be honest. That is absolutely incredible. Timo Werner wins the ball, gets past the Bayern player, goes to a very tight angle. Tom Stark comes off his line, and his shot megs Tom Stark and goes into the opposite side of the net. That is a really well taken goal. It's a poor defensive mistake though. It's just Philipp Lahm actually loses the ball. But he megs him. It's a tight angle. It's a really nice finish into the bottom of the net. But you have to question Philipp Lahm now. Philipp Lahm lost the ball. Boateng, I think, at the same time. I think Boateng has to take some of the blame as well. Boateng got in the way of Philipp Lahm at the same time. So I think it would be a bit unfair to just blame him, really. Timo Werner with his second of the afternoon. 4-2 to Leipzig, and I think it's probably going to be game, set and match for Leipzig. As I was going to say, for those who don't know, we are playing at Leipzig. We are playing at the home of Red Bull Leipzig, which is the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig. Funny enough, it's in Leipzig, yes. Wonder why. Which has a capacity. I can actually find it. Hang on a sec. Robin. Lahm. Ball through. Oh! Lewandowski with the end shot. It's the post. I'm trying to find it. So, right, try again. But the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig has a capacity of 42,959. And I'll try and find the match attendance. Joshua Kimmich is off the Bayern to be replaced by Thomas Müller. That's the final substitution of the game for Bayern. Robben's lost the ball now.
Timo Werner has 21 league goals. An amazing season for him, the highest scoring German in this season's Bundesliga. It's Arturo Vidal. Vidal's pass.
Ball through, blocked. Bayern are piling on the pressure. They've been all over Leipzig for majority of this second half, as they look to get themselves back in contention. The only way Bayern would be able to win is if they got 3 goals within the next 23 minutes plus added time. Thinks about the game, and as you saw there, he's played with great awareness. We're going to see a change here with coming on here Benno Schmidt, who began his days as a junior player with Bayern. Come on, replacing Marcel Sabitzer. Just to let you know, today's referee is Tobias Stieler, which I didn't mention at first. And a sub for Red Bull Leipzig replacing number 7 Marcel Sabitzer, the one who gave Leipzig the lead in the first minute, being replaced by number 20 Schmitz. Schmitz comes on for Leipzig. I think he's probably just gone to try and keep hold of this lead now. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick to Bayern inside their own half. Leipzig 4, the champions Bayern 2. 4-2 to Leipzig. It's Arjen Robben. Can't believe this. He's got Thomas Müller in support, so too Lahm here alongside. It has been a really good game, this, I have to admit. It's always been one of the best games, this one. One of the best games in Bundesliga, a bit like the Premier League, a bit like Championship. You never know what's going to happen next. Anything could happen in this game. So open. Whenever Leipzig get a chance, they look like scoring. Whenever Bayern get a chance, they look like they're going to get a goal at least. It's been such a tight game, such a great game as well. And here's Iron Robin on the one. And a ball through, touched on by Thomas Muller, straight to a defender.
Yeah, it's more of this horizontal work from FC Bayern, moving the ball from left to right and attacking them 1v1s. It's the way to break them down.
Just looking on Instagram, I've got some messages. Actually, whilst I'm on here, I'll get onto the live chat as well, because I haven't...
To play 20 minutes of what's been a terrific game on the last but one weekend of the regular season.
I'll get onto the live chat and see what's on here.
Free kick for Bayern, which
Probably hasn't even moved. Oh, right. Ipswich rule all. Welcome, Nick Muller. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. Hope you all doing well. Hope you all staying safe and well.
Taken maybe here. The referee didn't whistle for the free kick. It's going to be taken again by Bayern here. Did see him say to Thiago to wait for the whistle. Well, he didn't, and it's going to be retaken here by the champions. Shortlist under Douglas Costa.
No.
And again here, taken
just
two.
this.
Now this is going to be a second caution for Thiago Alcantara. It was booked moments ago, and this will be a second yellow card. And this will be a very soft second yellow for Thiago Alcantara.
Thiago's going to get sent off because he's already had a yellow card. He was shown
a yellow card earlier, which I think the fans are now recognising. It's taken in here by Bayern, flicked on towards Arturo Vidal. There's Lewandowski who gets goal number 30 for the season. Does he know the flag's up for offside?
Get in! No, flag's offside.
It's not going to be Lewandowski's 30th goal this season.
I think the referee must be daft. You won't know what just happened. In the first half, Thiago Alcantara got booked in the first half. The referee's just given him a second yellow card for taking the free kick too quickly twice in a row when the ref wasn't ready. And the ref given him a second yellow but hasn't sent him off. I think the referees forgot that he'd given Thiago a yellow card in the first half, and Thiago's a very lucky guy. He really should be sent off. I can't believe it. I've never known that happen. I have seen everything now. Absolutely seen everything. I think that's the first time that I've ever seen a footballer receive 2 yellow cards in one game and not be shown a red card by the referee. He gave him a second yellow and obviously forgot that he's obviously forgot to send him off. And he hasn't even realised either. But oh well. I've seen everything now. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Tobias Steeler gave Thiago a second yellow and didn't send him off. Now the rules are, a yellow card is a caution. If you get a second yellow, then you're sent off. He's given him a second yellow and hasn't sent him off. So the referee obviously doesn't know what the second yellow card rule is. That's oh, that's the best thing I've seen all day. That's made my day. I've never known that ever happen in a game. Never known that ever happen. Oh well. Jonesy, by the way, thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're alright. Hope you're all staying safe and all. But I've never known that before. It's funny. Alaba with a free kick over the wall, punched over the bar by the keeper.
middle of the goal. Never has a chance against a Bundesliga keeper. Just misstruck that.
Robin on this latest Bayern corner as they try again to get back to Leipzig. By Robin.
Never known that before. Corner in the box, headed away. Back to Robin again. Thiago on the ball, who shouldn't even be on the pitch. But the referee forgot to send him off for the second yellow. Excuse me. Corner for Bayern. In the box from the man himself, Iron Robin, Mr. Wembley. Another ball in, cleared away from the left hand side. Headed back towards the penalty area, cleared away. Headed back on again. And now he's pushed him. That's a free kick. Yeah, he's just pushed him. Had to be a free kick.
Last 50 minutes of the game. Leipzig's home campaign. They lead here against the champions by 4 goals to 2. And here would more than guarantee
15 minutes left.
In the German top 5 this season. It'll make a change with last week's 2-goal man.
Ipswich rule nothing, the bad with Pony. Ha. So judging for Leipzig, replacing number 9, Yusuf Poulsen, is number 27, David Selke. Davy Selke.
Second tier Leipzig, but this season it's chipped in from the bench mainly with 4 goals in the Bundesliga.
Ipswich rule nothing but the bad with Pony.
Which guarantee the top 3 finish.
Yeah, this may be clinching second place, but more importantly,
Oh!
Indeed for next season. This is Philip Lahm.
We should have some news in the next couple of days as regards to whether we're going to be on full lockdown or what's going to happen with the lockdown.
Davy Zelke. No time for Werner, but the whistle's gone for the foul on Davy Zelke. Can't produce as well here.
Yeah, tough role for Davy Zelke this year as a joker off the bench. Even most of the season last year in the second division, the same role. But it seems to be a role that
I'm gutted the season was cancelled, Gillingham at 8 points on the playoffs.
You'll have the rewards next year in the Champions League.
Damn, no mid-table finishing.
A late game changer when required. Zelke scored twice, as I said last week, in that crucial win.
Bit of an injury issue there for Leipzig, which is sorted now. They have a free kick on the left-hand side of the attacking third. It's through. Emil Forsberg. Can he keep hold of the ball? He can keep hold of the ball. Oh, but then Timo Werner's just passed it straight to a Bayern player.
Thiago's pass for Thomas Müller.
Thomas Müller. Iron Robin, right-hand side of the penalty area. 1 on still. And wins a throw-in.
That's RB Leipzig football right there. Getting numbers around the ball.
He throws it
Tackles,
to Müller, and Robin runs on and wins a throw-in again, right at the corner flag.
And to win the ball ahead of Iron Robin.
It's Philip Lahm.
That's Lahm. Now Thiago again. Wide to involve Juan Bernat. It'll come for Thomas Müller maybe. And for Vidal.
Go on. Ugh. Free kick.
Just a stop-start spell this last 3 or 4 minutes maybe. Game has lost its ebb and flow for a short while.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's match attendance is 42,558. Thank you for your support.
Before then we saw
Meine Damen und Herren, heute spielten es 42.558. Danke für den Support.
Emil Forsberg. Davy Zelke.
Here's Selke with a chance to shoot. He's took too long, he's done a bit too much there. It's Forsberg. Back to Selke. Tries to play it back to Forsberg. Takes a touch off Thiago. And goes out. We're going to pause for a substitution. Steve Evans will leave to join Ipswich probably. Yeah.
defensive formation now as they will.
Sub for Leipzig replacing number 11, Timo Werner.
So Werner takes the applause here, onto 21 goals for the season. Their star striker, their main man.
Coming on number 6, Rani Khadiwa.
What a game he's had, you know. What I love about him, he plays at the highest pace he can.
He ain't loyal to Gillingham. No, he's not.
Dangerous and so hard to defend. He's proven that once again tonight.
Good ball. Lewandowski's onside. But no one's there to support him, and all he's got is 4 defenders on him. Robben's just played a loose pass. These last couple of minutes, Robben's actually been a bit disappointing, to be quite honest. Philip Lahm hasn't really put a foot wrong apart from the mistake. I think Philip Lahm's going to be my man of the match. I'll make my decision at the end. See what the last couple of minutes are like. Poor pass from Vidal. Bloody hell. Gone well out for him. Practically a full stadium. Only like 400 seats empty in the stadium. Full stadium practically here.
Maybe the coach's first win against Bayern. Just Bayern's 3rd defeat in the league campaign.
Certainly a side of FC Bayern that we don't see very often. They're having to try to chase a game at a
10 minutes left.
and we see they're having problems with that.
Bayern 4-2 down. Need a goal to get themselves, well, to give themselves any chance of getting anything from this game.
For today, Bayern away from home, 11 wins, 3 draws, just those 2 defeats.
What a game it's been after this. It's been a really good game. Really enjoyed this game. Even though Bayern are 4-2 down, really enjoyed this game. It's been a really good game. It's Costa. Rambanat, ball into the penalty area, headed away. Been exciting this. Bernie Slavin and Steve Pears. Steve Pears are they ball legends? Yes, they are. Steve Pears. And by the way, a lot of people will know the Borough's current goalkeeper, Ainsley Pears. Steve Pears, who's a Borough legend, is the father of Borough's keeper, Ainsley Pears. Steve Pears and Ainsley Pears were relatives. Father and son.
Certainly, things did not go his way tonight. They certainly lost control of this game, as well as the tempo of the game of pace. Leipzig's done an excellent job of fulfilling their game plan.
You see they're in 4th place now, Werner, 21 goals behind the big 3. Daniel Lewandowski and Modest. Werner, the top scoring German player in this season's Bundesliga.
Oh God, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was playing for Borussia Dortmund this season. He's playing for Dortmund that season. Good God, this has gone back about. Was joint top scorer with Lewandowski the minute, yes. I think Lewandowski did win the Golden Boot though in the end. I think he won the top scorer. I got no son to take over my channel when I die, lad. Yeah.
It looks like he just slipped a little bit before there was contact. Some referees call it, some don't. But what excellent game from Demba as well, the captain of this team. Just an absolute workhorse.
That wasn't a free kick.
Taking the wins out of almost every FC Bayern attack.
Well, Bayern got a free kick, and it wasn't a free kick, to be honest. It was not a free kick. I think Robben lost his footing before he got challenged. Anyway, free kick for Bayern, 83 minutes played. Thiago to Robben, to Thiago, back to Robben. He's going to get a ball into the box. He goes for a shot. Oh, he's hit the crossbar, and a follow-up scene. Come on.
Now 30 league goals this campaign for the 2nd successive season.
The flag stays down. Bayern back in it. It's Leipzig 4, Bayern 3. Lewandowski with his 30th goal of the season. We'll have a look at this again. Everyone's onside. Again, shot. Yeah, everyone's onside. Everybody was onside. It's a certain goal. It's a brilliant shot from Robben, mind. cannoned off the crossbar. Oh, it actually took a slight deflection. Cannoned off the crossbar, and then Lewandowski headed in the rebound. 6 minutes to go. Bayern back in it. It's 4-3. 30 goals this season, and yet Lewandowski, even now, is only third in the Bayern top scoring ranks. He's the third. He's Bayern's third all-time top scorer. The actual top Bayern's all-time top goal scorer is actually Gerd Muller. I've been scouting, so I had this channel over to a young. Ooh. When I kicked the bucket, the football channel HD. Yeah. Poor header.
I think what we're seeing in the last few minutes is Leipzig running a little bit out of gas. I think FC Bayern is moving the ball better, moving the lines of Leipzig. They maybe run out of gas here. 5 minutes to the end of the game.
Yeah, the way they play, they do press. They are a team who don't make many changes. It's a team which has been settled. They maybe, of course, given this is a long season, tired players now.
I laugh at death. It's not really a laughing matter. But you mean you laugh in the face of danger, something like that? Free kick. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Actually, was that?
Within a goal and within range of a shot here as well on target. With 5 to play.
Yeah, there's that trademark.
Oh,
Diagonal ball forward from both.
Vidal needs to be careful. He's already been booked.
For Germany and for FC Bayern. Finally, we've seen it tonight. Good control by Lewandowski here under pressure. Certainly a foul.
It's foul here by Benno Schmitz.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
So final 4 minutes.
Under pressure. Dun, dun, dun,
An excellent
dun,
game.
dun, dun, dun,
The
dun,
two clubs have an excellent season.
dun, 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 dun. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
Thiago or Douglas Costa on this Bayern free kick. They were 4-2 down. Douglas Costa whipped him with pace.
Oh.
Punched away by the goalkeeper Gulaci. Absorbing game even now in the final 4 minutes.
I'm single and free. Why the hell would I worry about dying?
It's Thiago. Now it's Philipp Lahm.
Probably because
You could never write off
your money goes to the government.
Led by Ilzanka. Now Dema.
Possibly.
Comes here for Boateng. Still the scoring you sense is not done yet
Excuse me.
at the Red Bull Arena. Here comes Juan Bernat.
87th minute.
Costa. Naby Keita comes away from
Leipzig.
Head Zelka.
3 minutes plus additional time.
By Lewandowski.
They are nearly there.
Not going to give him as well for that challenge.
They are minutes
Naby
away
Keita, maybe not.
from a big 3 points against Bayern.
Lost his boot.
Somebody's lost his boot. Oh, Naby Keita's lost his boot.
There was a tight tackle here by Lewandowski late in the game.
Was a bit of a rough challenge. What's the ref giving? Ref just giving a free kick. Let's have a look.
Yeah, surely a tactical foul.
Late challenge.
Leipzig's moving the ball.
Really late and probably tactical. I'm sure I can give all my money to a good cause. Yeah, the government will take it.
Want to play 2 more minutes. Maybe added time beyond that, but it's been a 7-goal thriller.
Really enjoyable game. 7 goals split at 4-3. A game that Bayern don't really deserve to lose. But they just haven't been clinical enough with their chances. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
To build again now from the back. No time is against them here in Leipzig. There's 2 defeats all season in the Bundesliga. Lahm with Diego Dema.
Lahm gets fouled. The referee's given a free kick.
Free kicks in the second half. This one goal short to Ryan Robertson.
That was delayed. Here's Robin to Lahm. Back to Robin now.
Lewandowski. Breaks his way again. He's got Thomas.
Referee.
Free kick given here.
Yeah.
Dead centre. Again, they're giving away here far too many dead balls in dangerous areas, Leipzig.
It's the result of tired legs. You know, I think they've thrown everything into this game that they have, and their only solution now is with fouls, and it could end up in the end to be dangerous as far as Leipzig goes.
Getting a bit fiery.
Again by David Alaba. You see the foul by Naby Keita on Lewandowski.
Yeah, Naby Keita on Lewandowski from behind. Revenge probably, but that's really a poor challenge, and then it's all heated up.
Like I said, it could just be fatigued overall.
Alaba or Lewandowski. Alaba. Now the eyes set, the gaze fixed on the prize, on the target. With a match-saving equaliser here in stoppage time. Leipzig 4, Bayern 3. Compelling, cracking, sizzling game in the Bundesliga. Does the game have one more goal, one more twist to give us?
Free kick.
It's
Alaba hits it. Oh!
It's 4 goals each in Leipzig. Alaba's strike is paced and placed to perfection.
Get in there.
Unbelievable.
What a free kick.
Getting the ball up and over the wall.
Bayern have equalised.
That's exactly what he loves.
20 seconds into stoppage time. Foul from Naby Keita. The end free kick. Free kick 25 yards out. Left footed from David Alaba. Is smashed. Keeper rooted to the spot. Smashed into the top corner of the net. What a free kick that is. Bayern from 4-2 down.
They've been better. They've beaten FC Bayern in so many
Have-
levels tonight, in so many categories. But maybe the one that FC Bayern is still
Have
better is that it's the
come back from 4-2 down
every single position. Maybe
to be drawing 4-4 in the dying stages. And it probably isn't over yet. I don't think it's over yet.
Is there more to give us in
We've
this
got
game?
1 minute of added time. We've had 1 minute of added time. We don't know how much added time is actually getting played. Doesn't say how much added time is going to be played. When I was a youngster, people would say the worst thing is being old and living alone. What a load of rubbish. I love being alone. Now when close the door.
Comeback as champion.
At least you don't get told anything. So.
4-2 down, it hit beyond them, but back they've come. And here is Arjen Robben.
The Robin actually on the ball here. Go on. No, Robin's on the run.
Arjen Robben, can they win the game?
Oh!
Just too high from Robben this time.
Just picked out the wrong person there. Thomas Müller made an excellent run.
Sean Albert free kick. Well over the ball. Straight in. What a free kick.
Unbelievable free kick.
That's a spectacular free kick.
Alaba for 4-4.
Alona. Person very happy with his own company. Only one can't. Yeah.
Leipzig will still be with the need to guarantee second place, but the win maybe will not be theirs today.
The Bayern fans picking up the atmosphere a bit. Tense moments now. Will any of them win it? Will any team win this game? It has been a really incredible game. Will either team win it, or will this end as an incredible draw? Oh. We've officially been told we have 5 minutes of added time. Philip Lahm corner. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. We've got 5 minutes of added time. We've played 3. We're into the dying stages. Oh, the ball in straight into the keeper's gloves from Muller.
They were trying everything to win this game, FC Bayern.
Bayern, I think if any team's going to win this game now, it's going to be Bayern. They have been all over Leipzig for the past 10-15 minutes. And looking the most likely to get something out of this. It's going to be a point apiece at the minute. 1 minute left of the game. It's going to end as a draw. I think Bayern will happily accept the draw, since they were 4-2 down in the first place and looked like they were going to lose. We have 45 seconds of additional time left. Naby Keita runs into traffic, a Vidal. And now Bayern going from one end can go to the other end. Here's Iron Robin running on. Gets past one. Still going. Still running. Still going. Against the keeper. Yes! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Incredible scenes here at Leipzig. Leipzig 4, Bayern 5. The whole Bayern bench have just come together. And Leipzig, after being 4-2 up, have bottled it. And have bottled the league. Absolutely bottled the league. Incredible, lovely ball through. A pretty silly foul as well on Thomas Muller. Robin went past one. Still one's on. Burst of energy. Still goes on. Chips it over Peter Golaski. And wins 3 vital points for Bayern Munich. We are into the 95th minute. And oh my God. Iron Robin is Bayern's saviour. Incredible game. And they are going back to the halfway line. 12 goals this season. Robin might just have won it for Bayern. The match isn't over yet though. We still could be playing longer. Naby Keita's been given a yellow card on the foul on because of the foul on Thomas Muller. Yes! Oh, what a game! Ah. Loads of boos from the Leipzig fans. They thought they'd done it. Bayern, winners of a fantastic game. Belfast and Huttle is absolutely livid with the officials' decisions. But what an incredible game of football. Bayern come away after being 1-0 down after 2 minutes, equalising, then conceding again, then scoring, then conceding again. Then score. So they come from 4-2 down to win 5-4. The last kick of the match. What an incredible turnaround and what an incredible end to what has been a fantastic and tense open game. What a game. For Leipzig, man of the match, Leipzig rise has to be Emil Forsberg, caused loads of problems down the left hand side for Bayern. For Bayern, the man of the match is a tough one. It's going to go to... I'm going to give it really to Iron Robin because I didn't think he put a foot wrong in a lot of the game. Apart from the last couple of minutes, he didn't do that much. But that goal he scored at the end, what a goal that was. Incredible one. And he gets it as his football stand man of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today for this incredible classic from the Bundesliga. It has been a fantastic stream. It's good to be back on the channel. From Ozzy and does his football stand, we'll catch you next time. Thank you to everyone who's joined. Just quickly read the comments. Bundesliga does so. It's not so. There's not so no nil now. Champions League fan 99. Can't find that. I can't find a full match for that. But we'll see you all next time for another game. The next game we'll be doing on here will be Everton versus Manchester United from 2007. So we'll see you all in a bit. Bye bye.